I found out it's a scam. It's an Esports Boxing Club is a scam. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this, man. Everything we've done for this, like waiting for this game, and the thing that's crazy is I know exactly what they did to scam us. I'm gonna tell you guys right now before even going into the video, guys. Oh my God, this is crazy. They went and got a time machine. And you know what's even more insane? What makes it even more like you can't even fathom what they did? Instead of using the time machine to go back in time to never announce the game, they went into the future, sold us the game, got the revenue, took the time machine, came back to the present, and then in the present, they internally canceled the game while providing no updates to let us know about the cancellation, leaving us in limbo. Oh my gosh. You know how many videos I put out on this game? For them to do something like that, they couldn't even go back in time and make us not even know that the game was coming out. They had to go in the future, make the game, and then add salt to the wound by coming into the present. They already did the work to make the game, but they don't come into the present day and cancel the game just so that they can get our money. Man. Oh wait, did they sell it to EA or something? I don't know, it's one of those. Basically the same thing. In all seriousness, guys, game ain't canceled. And this product is actually going to help you get your hands on Esports Boxing Club much, much earlier than you may have anticipated for an amazing price. We're gonna go ahead and jump into that in this video. This is Edward, and you're watching Boxing Fanatico. All right, first things first, a lot of people were asking me, what happened to the EA reveal? What happened on the 20th? Well, I had posted on my social media, I've even stated it on my Twitch streams a bunch of times, that I was not going to go live, because just about a week and a half after I put out that video where we didn't know if it was going to be an addition, a feature addition to a already long-running EA Sports title that hasn't been canceled, or an addition to a long-running EA Sports title as in a new game in the lineup, a new lineup edition. Because of the ambiguous words used, we did not know for sure, but then we really knew when after their first EA play, they showed the syllabus essentially explaining everything that was going to happen. And right at the bottom, it stated Spotlight, July 20th, Hypermotion AI technology for FIFA. So that Hypermotion thing was at 1 p.m. July 20th and was given the Spotlight feature. Essentially, the other thing that they had on their website was cryptic. That told us exactly what it was, so I knew it was going to be the FIFA event, and that is the reason why I did not go live. I apologize if the information did not get to you, but I wasn't going to just make a video to say that I wasn't going to make a video, but I did post it on my social media, and hopefully it wasn't too confusing for you guys. Now, before we jump into this product that's going to help you play this game during the early access process, I want people to understand what early access is. Just quickly, just a quick summary of it, because I see a lot of people saying the demo is coming out soon, or the beta test is coming out soon. It is not really any of those things. Early access is a small percentage of the full game where you purchase it at a low price because it is unfinished, incomplete, may have a few bugs in it, definitely won't have all the features in it, will have a small percentage of the features, but those features are pretty substantial for the game and the price value. You then get to play the game as they continue to develop, giving feedback to the developers and getting to experience the game mechanics early. It continues to develop until it reaches version 1.0 when it is in full release, and then the full game will release without having to pay anything extra. It just updates your game to the full game because you were there during the beginning when it wasn't the full game. You paid early for the risk of essentially playing a game that isn't finished and you're going through its path as it goes to final release. Now, they stated that they want to be in early access for at least 3 months. But that does not mean that they will be in early access for 3 months. The fact that they've acquired all these different fighters can definitely extend that cycle of how long they're in early access. That's where the Steam Deck can come into play. Now, the Steam Deck is basically a handheld console, a handheld next-gen console, and it basically allows you to play Steam games and actually any PC game on the go or in your home. So just so you understand how powerful this Steam Deck is, it will contain 2 teraflops. It will have its own CPUs and GPUs, these things which help enable it to give you things like ray tracing. It will run at a 720 pixel resolution, and it has so many different things that no one else is even touching when it comes to the specs for a handheld. Get this, with the Steam Deck, you'll have Steam Input, which lets you basically customize the entire button layout. If you don't like that you punch with A, the game doesn't have to even have the feature to switch the bindings. You can say, well, I want to punch with B, or I want to punch with R. You can bind any of the buttons and customize them the way you like. It even has the pads in the back like Elite controllers do, where pro players can enjoy that special quick touch that they can get with their fingers in the back of the console. It'll be a touchscreen enabled device. It'll have its own custom version of Steam OS, letting you fluidly play these games with a fluid AI integrated into the console. It is a full-blown PC, so you're getting so much value for this product. You can actually dock the console onto a monitor with a normal USB docking and use a computer screen to play your game. Or you can connect any peripherals using Bluetooth and play with a controller instead of the console while it's connected to a monitor. You can also even connect a keyboard and mouse and do whatever you want to do, because it's not just a Steam game, it is a complete PC. You can browse the internet, you can have Windows on there. This is going to be incredibly valuable for those who want to get into PC gaming but just don't have a PC. And so now you're asking, well, great, Edward, this thing is probably like $2,000. I might as well just get a PC, and screw being on the go. The on the go was never the problem. The price was the problem. This is why this product is pretty amazing, because of its aggressive pricing, regardless of it being literally a computer in your hands. It will come with 3 models, 3 individual storage models. A 64 gigabyte model starting at $399. That for $399, you will be able to play Steel City Interactive's Esports Boxing Club on early access when it releases this summer. For just $399, you will be able to play Steel City Interactive's Esports Boxing Club this summer when it releases for early access. The other 2 models are a 256 gigabyte model for $529 and a 512 gigabyte model for $649. And here's an added element to their customer first or consumer first type model that they're going with this aggressive pricing and this product. It will even allow for you to use an SD card for additional storage. So you can buy the 64 gigabyte model, buy an SD card that gives you more storage, and put that bad boy in that 64 gigabyte model, and now you have even more gigabytes. This is what you call an aggressively consumer friendly product. Hands down, the best handheld console to ever be made, based on the amount of variety that you will get with this console. Even if you didn't want to buy Steam games, you could also buy games from the Epic Game Store. Literally, the sky is the limit. You have a full-blown PC in your hands. Now, there is a downside. The downside is everybody wants this thing. So it's sold out in pre-orders already for this holiday season. But in the event, as I stated earlier, that this game is still in early access, because games have been in early access, sometimes even up to 2 years, hoping that this is not going to happen with Esports Boxing Club if they move smoothly into release. But things can happen. Walls can be hit. Stuff can happen as they're trying to progress the game to full release. If that's the case, you can still, at this time, pre-order one for Q2 of 2022. So the second quarter of 2022. And in the event that the game is still in early access, you will still be able to play early access because you'll have the Steam Deck, which, don't forget, you can hook up to a monitor, use a Bluetooth controller, and play like it's a console. This is a steal, and I'm gonna link the Steam Deck down below for you to go ahead and purchase it. This is definitely the best gateway for anybody who doesn't have a PC. And if you're looking to play Esports Boxing Club, and we don't know for sure how long it's going to be in early access, you might want to go ahead and grab yourself a Steam Deck. And try not to think of it like, well, what if, Esports Boxing Club comes out within 3 months, then I have the Steam Deck pre-ordered for no reason. No, you don't. You understand how much power and how much access to the bazillion amounts of games on PC that you will now have, and because you have this $399 Steam Deck. Don't look at it like you're buying the Steam Deck for Esports Boxing Club. Look at it like you're buying the Steam Deck for the Steam Deck, but you just so happen to be able to play Esports Boxing Club on it, because this thing is a steal. Hopefully this video was informative for you. I am not affiliated in any way, nor did I communicate with Steam Deck. I just want you guys to play this game. I don't want to just be the only one playing it with all the other PC guys. I want as many people being able to play this game as possible. So the link is down in the description. You can click that link. You can go through Google. You can do whatever you want. I'm not getting any kickback from it or any kind of commission. No sponsorship whatsoever. Simply an honest video for you guys to get an amazing product that can let you play Esports Boxing Club if it hasn't fully released yet. Now it brings us to the gameplay trailer. Where is it? We haven't seen it yet. Is it going to come out? Well, I have a sneaking feeling that we should be hearing something soon. I have a gut feeling we're gonna hear something very, very soon. Have a gut feeling. So stay tuned for that, because once that drops, your boy's gonna make a video immediately. We're going live here on YouTube. Of course, we have to. That's a no-brainer. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. This is Edward from Boxing Fanatico, and I'm out.